So if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that in your company's history, you've invested in SEO to drive better organic rankings and more organic traffic to your website. But here's the thing, if you're not starting to incorporate video into your SEO strategy, I would argue that your traffic is about to be cut in half and it's gonna be unbelievably difficult to ever get it back. And why do I say this? Because SEO is so different. You've got AI overviews, you've got featured snippets, you've got Google Maps, you've got ads that take up the whole page. Video is one channel that can be a differentiator for you compared to your competition, and you don't have to be an expert to see the results that I'm talking about. So this week's video is a little different. I'm gonna give you the keys to the kingdom to my YouTube studio where you can see all the stats that I see for my YouTube channel. And I'm also going to share with you 3 things that I wish I would have known when I started this YouTube channel 2 years ago that I've learned through experience in creating videos. So if you want to see my stats and how much I'm making from my YouTube channel, stick around. And if we haven't had the opportunity to meet yet, my name's Scott Redgate. I'm an online marketing coach. So I've been in digital marketing since 2010. And the purpose of this channel is to help you make more and spend less in your online marketing and give you the confidence that you can manage it yourself. In other words, you don't have to pay one of those expensive agencies to manage it for you. Before we dive in, I have a free gift for you. It's my 7-day online marketing jumpstart doc. You can get it at scottredgate.com/jumpstart, and I'll leave a link in the description below. All right, so I might regret doing this, but let's take a look at my YouTube studio so you can see my exact stats. All right, friends, so this is my YouTube Studio account, and if you're sitting there and you're just getting started, you don't know what YouTube Studio is, when you have a YouTube account and you want to create videos, you're going to have to log into YouTube Studio to be able to upload those videos. And then once you have a YouTube Studio account, you can go in, you can edit titles, edit descriptions, upload videos, upload shorts. But one of my favorite things about YouTube Studio is being able to monitor the statistics of the videos that you're uploading. And so this is the main dashboard here. You'll see some general stuff like the most recent video that I uploaded. So this was a video that I uploaded today, your subscriber count, some news, some of the top videos from the past 48 hours, etc. But what I want to take you through today, I don't want to go through the dashboard or how to upload videos. I actually want to show you the exact stats that I'm getting from this channel since I've been uploading video content over the past couple of years. So this is the main analytics screen. And so over the past 28 days, this channel has gotten 11,661 views, and that has converted into 520 hours of watch time. As far as subscribers go, this past 28 days, I've gained 176 subscribers. And then I know there's a lot of YouTube videos out there in terms of how much money will I make if I make YouTube videos. Well, for the past 28 days, I've made $168.69. Now, full disclosure, in most industries, so if you want to create YouTube videos on video games or music or something along those lines, the revenue that you're going to get per view will be significantly less than what I'm seeing here. And the reason for that is because I'm creating content for marketers and content for businesses. And so I won't get into the weeds on it, but essentially the businesses that are running advertisements on my channel are willing to pay a little bit more because they know my target audience is small businesses and marketers. And so there could be a lot of channels out there that have tens of thousands of subscribers, and I might actually be making more revenue on a monthly basis than them. And it is because of the niche that I'm creating videos in. And so let's take a second here. I'm going to go in and add a custom date range. Let's start this out in 2022 so you can kind of see my progression here. So I started really creating videos, I think it was, right around June of 2022. And you can see this slow progression up where in June 13th, 2022, I was getting 33, June 16th, 41. And so you can see I was hovering around this 20 to 50 range. And then all of a sudden, you can start to see that I'm in the 200s, the 300s, and now it's consistently around 500, 600, 700, 800 per day. And so now let's hop over to that tab that is the estimated revenue. YouTube does have some restrictions in terms of what channels can be monetized. And so you can't just create a YouTube channel and then the next day have it be monetized and start making money from Google and YouTube. That's not how it works. And so if you want to make money through advertisements on your YouTube channel, the requirements currently are you have to have 1,000 subscribers, and then over the past 12 months, you have had 4,000 watch hours. And so you can see I was able to hit that around the start of this year. Now, if you're researching monetization requirements in YouTube, you'll probably stumble across some other articles that say, oh, you only need 500 subscribers. Well, there's different types of monetization in YouTube. The most popular is the revenue that you'll get through advertisements, but then there's other things like super thanks and things with communities that aren't a huge revenue driver for most YouTube channels, and the requirements to be monetized for that portion is a bit less than if you want to receive advertising revenue. And so as you scroll down, you'll start to see the views and average view duration for your most popular videos, which is really cool to see. I think of this one right here, how to place ads on specific YouTube videos or channels. I had no idea that when I recorded that was going to be one of my top videos, but it's been so cool to see. And then you can see in second place here is broad versus phrase versus exact match, and that's gotten over 10,000 views. So now that I've shared these stats with you, I want to share with you 3 things that I think will help you out mightily, things that I wish I would have known back then that I now know. So the first thing that I want to call out here is how key consistency is. So over the past year, I've committed to creating a video per week. And so today is actually a national holiday in the country that I'm based in, the United States. And I was still able to publish a video on this day because I've made a commitment that right now, every Thursday, I'm going to publish a video and then send it to my email list. And so I think when I started on YouTube, I thought that there was going to be a lot more viral videos, right? And not to say that if you start a YouTube channel in some niches, right, or maybe a broad space like video games or music, like that would be more likely to happen. But if you pick a specific niche, so with me in online marketing and SEO and PPC, the ability of this channel to have a video that gets tens and tens of thousands of views, it's unlikely, to be honest. And so the way that you're going to gain subscribers and gain a following is through consistency. People have to be able to have an understanding for, oh, this is Scott Redgate, the online marketing coach who creates a video once a week with helpful information for my SEO and my PPC campaigns. And so if you're not going to get that subscriber base through one video that just goes viral, you're going to have to be consistent over time. And one of the ways that I'm able to currently drive views and start to see growth on my YouTube channel is by forming an email list. So on almost every single video on this channel, I give a call out to a free gift. It's either my 7-day jumpstart doc, which I spent a lot of time creating this doc. There's a lot of valuable information in there, or my PPC cost cutting cheat sheet. So these things are called lead magnets. And so what I do is in my videos, I create helpful information that I hope really helps small and medium-sized businesses out. And then I have even more helpful information that businesses can get by going over to my website, inputting their email address, and then I immediately send them either the 7-day online marketing jumpstart doc or the PPC cost cutting cheat sheet. And so now I'm in this cycle where I'm constantly getting email addresses, I'm constantly making videos, and once a week when I publish a video, I will always send an email out to my email list, which is now thousands of small businesses, with a link to my newest YouTube video. And so that's a great way when you're consistent like that to get a jump start with views to a video in order for that video to actually be successful. And so in summary, consistency with how often you publish your videos is absolutely key in order to gain a following. And no, you don't have to do weekly videos. That's what I've been able to get to on this channel. But maybe start out and say, hey, I will do one video every 2 weeks in order to get this thing going. All right, so let's hop on over to point number 2, which is all about YouTube monetization and how much money you actually make from the advertisements on your channel. So as I said before, the revenue that I'm getting per view on my channel is actually really high compared to other spaces out there. And so if you think that you're going to create a YouTube channel for your business and just create a video every 2 weeks and you're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars from that, that's most likely not going to happen. And so if you want to have the best revenue year ever for your business, that's not going to be done from the money that you're making on advertisements from your YouTube videos. And that's not the primary purpose for me in this channel. My true purpose on this channel is to help small and medium-sized businesses and provide valuable information. If I'm successful in doing that, businesses will either sign up for my email newsletter through the 2 lead magnets that I was talking about, or they'll just find me on Google directly. They'll research my name, they'll look up more information, and then they'll use the contact us form to get in touch with me. And so almost all the money that I make from my online marketing coaching business is not from YouTube. YouTube is an amazing platform in order to drive leads to your business. But if you're thinking that you're going to make a ton of money through the ad revenue, that's just not going to be the case. And so if you go into your YouTube journey understanding that, I think you'll lean more into the importance of really having an amazing lead magnet and providing amazing value and helpful information to your audience so that they look at you as an expert in the space and they seek you out to help them with their current needs. All right, so my final thing that I want to share with you here, so this is point number 3, is how important repurposing your video content is. And actually, this is something that has changed in a huge way, even since I started this channel 2 years ago. So at the time of this recording in YouTube, there's 2 main types of videos. You have the traditional long form YouTube videos that are in landscape mode, and then you have YouTube Shorts. The downside with YouTube Shorts is you're not able to have as much of a connection with the viewer of your video as with the long form videos, but it's a great way to be introduced into a new audience. I don't just want to leave it up to the YouTube algorithm for traditional videos. I think it is super important that you take that video and you repurpose it across multiple platforms. And it's not rocket science. Let me share with you exactly what I'm doing to take a traditional YouTube video and then slice it up and then create multiple forms of content from that YouTube video. All right, so let me show you exactly how I'm repurposing or I'm creating more content out of just a traditional YouTube video. Well, the tool that I'm currently using is called VideoTap. There's a bunch of tools out there. VideoTap is my favorite. I think it's the most YouTube creator friendly tool out there, and it's super easy to use. I have a full demo video on how to use VideoTap if you're interested, and I'll also provide a link for you to be able to get access to VideoTap in the description below. But here's how easy it is. So once you're in VideoTap, you have a subscription. You come in here and you simply need to add your video. Now, if you've already published a YouTube video, it's awesome because you can, at one time when you're setting up your VideoTap account, you can actually link your YouTube channel. And so you don't even need to copy and paste the YouTube URL. You can simply check the box for the video that you just uploaded and it will appear right here. And what I'm gonna now do is select add video. And so now it identifies the video and then it's going to process the video. And so what VideoTap is doing right now is it's actually generating transcripts. It's creating blog posts. It's making social media clips. It's giving me idea for Twitter posts. And so I'm not gonna make you wait this whole time while this video processes, but through the magic of video editing, here we are. All right, so once your video has finished processing, you're gonna get to the video dashboard where it's going to give you ideas for video descriptions, chapters from that video tags that you could then paste into YouTube, a summary of the video, and so much more. So that can help you actually, as you're creating YouTube videos, you could upload a raw video file and have this done if you don't wanna go the route of linking your YouTube channel, and you can get all this information to then help you as you're creating the video in YouTube Studio. But here's an easy way where you can repurpose your YouTube video. It will actually create a blog post for you using AI. And what I love about this and what's a differentiator about this compared to just normal AI tools like ChatGPT or Claude AI or Gemini or what have you, it's going to use your transcript or whatever you said as its North Star. And so whatever research and whatever you said in your YouTube video, those points are going to be made in this blog post that VideoTap creates for you. Now, before all my SEO friends say, oh, you shouldn't use a blog post that's 100% generated from AI, I'm not in disagreement with you. I always believe that even if you have AI assist you with a post, you need to review it. You need to add something that's unique. But this is already unique because it's based off of what I said. This isn't like me going into ChatGPT and saying, write a blog post about target return on ad spend versus target CPA. This is using the actual transcription for what I already said to create content based on that. And so one of the easiest ways that you can repurpose your YouTube video is to create a blog post on it. And so I would say once I get this blog post in Video Tap and I review it and I edit it just a little bit and I make sure that all the points that I was making in the video come across, I mean, it's only going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to then take this post, add some images, and then put it on your blog so that you can start to get SEO organic traffic from this article. And so if you created the video and you uploaded it to YouTube, you're going to get views and traffic from that. And now this is a second way that you can take that video and then start to get even more attention to it by creating a blog post based off of that video. And now this has also happened here in the background here where it's actually created clips based on that video and it's using AI to find some of the best points of the video. And so don't let this mistake you in Video Tap. Once you go in and you actually click one of the videos, you can go in and they've got different video formats here that you can use so that you can upload to YouTube Shorts or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. But how powerful is that? You just created one long form video, and then let's say that of all these clips that it created, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it created 6 clips. Let's say 50% of them are nearly good to go. Well, that now gives me content to create to YouTube Shorts to get even more views on the YouTube platform and also take advantage of the YouTube Shorts feed, which I said before has been some of the greatest source of views on this channel. And then you can leverage TikTok if you have a channel there, Instagram, Facebook, what have you, and you're giving yourself a chance to get even more eyeballs to the piece of content that you worked so hard to create. So in summary, with the third point is you don't just want to have a landscape traditional YouTube video uploaded and then leave it up to the YouTube algorithm to determine your fate on that. You want to be more aggressive. You want to have a traditional YouTube video. You want to create a blog post based on that video. You want to create YouTube Shorts or TikTok videos based on clips that come from that long form video. And if you do that, you're diversifying your assets in a way where you're giving yourself a chance across all these different platforms and all of their algorithms to start to see success. But to tie a bow on this, SEO is completely different. With the AI overviews, I've heard estimates that some websites are losing 60% of their organic traffic, but there's always going to be a need for people to create video content because some people just would rather watch videos than read blog posts or read articles on a topic. So it's absolutely vital for us to lean into video. And if you do lean into video, keep in mind that your consistency is going to be key. Find whatever cadence that you can commit to and then start creating videos at that cadence. And also understand that you're going to be really bad when you start out. I watched some of the original videos on this channel and it just makes me squirm because they are so bad, but that's okay. You're learning, you're growing, you're understanding how to create content. Next up, keep in mind that if you're thinking you're going to have a YouTube channel and be able to drive tons of ad revenue from that channel, that's not the case. Look at YouTube as a great source to drive leads into your existing business, but then you have to have a product or service that you're able to sell from there. And last but not least, repurposing your content is absolutely key. You're going to want to have a traditional YouTube video, a blog post, YouTube Shorts, and then post videos on whatever social networks your business is currently on. Friend, I hope that was helpful. If you could do me a huge favor, could you like this video and subscribe to my channel? It will help me to reach more and more businesses like you so that I can get this message out. Thank you so much. Take care.